Hello. How was Ludwig's support? It was amazing. You know, I actually feel really bad for him because we were supposed to arrange the team in a way that made the most sense, and like I think we just fucked up. And then game 3 I was like, Lud, you're going jungle, you're playing fiddlesticks. Ninja go AD, I'll fill. Tyler can go support, top lane doesn't matter. Let us play the game for legit 5 hours in his entire life. Like, I don't really blame him. So Tyler comes out. Yeah. He BMs Mr. Beast. Okay, now watch this. He Lud after this, you know what he's saying to me? And I'm laughing my ass off. Lud said, holy shit, that hurt. I would have fallen over, like backwards over the thing if I wasn't like 180 pounds. I was like, holy shit. This guy's hype, dude. And then right afterwards, like right as soon as the camera panned away, Tyler legit apologized. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like I went way too hard there. Oh god, that was just fucking funny, man. My hair bounced, I know. Yeah, let me walk you guys through the whole day. It was actually really fun. So we flew in, it was maybe like 12 when we met up with everybody. So we met up in the hotel lobby. I finally got to meet everybody. Like I saw Tyler 1. The only people I didn't see at the hotel lobby because they were already at the venue was the two team captains, Mr. Beast and Ninja. They weren't there. But that's where I took this photo. Or sorry, Lena took the photo. You know, it was just super fucking funny. Like me and Tyler we always hang out at events. We always hang out like anytime we see each other at events. I had heard that Sap played League. I didn't realize that he was like a fan. We're all hanging out. The shuttle is a super fun time. We're just talking like random shit. And at this point, I should have realized, based on the conversation we're having in this car, like I fucking knew that if we were gonna try hard, like I should have just rearranged the team. Like Lud should go jungle fiddlesticks. It's the only champ he knows how to play. Probably like me and Tyler go bot lane, and then Sap goes top. But like, I didn't want to make the new guys, the like newbie players, feel uncomfortable. Cause like, they're already out of their elements. So like, how fucked up is it to make somebody play a champ they've never played before or a role they've never played before? Like, I wanted them to be comfortable and play their main shit, and Lud wanted to play support and Sap wanted to play jungle. So then me, Ninja, and Tyler were gonna fill. The whole tournament got fucked because I'm the best player and I can't fucking carry because I'm getting anchored. That's actually not Lud's fault. Like, we all knew that Lud was a new player. That's like on us. Like, we fucked up, and Lud was a really good sport about everything. He had zero ego. He was totally happy to do whatever we wanted. And like, me and Tyler and other Tyler, Ninja Tyler, should have fucking said something. Like, we should have pushed the situation to, like, we would have just smashed them. Like, we would have just giga turbo smurf stomped them. You have to understand, it's a social situation. Like, I don't want these guys to not play their main thing. Yeah, like, we would have smashed them the same way that was the third game. Then I heard afterwards, Mizkif is the analog to Ludwig, right? Like, Mizkif doesn't play the game at all. Like, he's like bronze. They put him jungle so that Voy and Yasuo could micro him and tell him everything. They could tell him what champ to play, what to max first, what path, like, do this path, go here, press these buttons. Like, they literally microed Mizkif in the jungle. And jungle is a PvE role, like, most of the time. So having your worst player on jungle is actually not bad. Apparently Miz is saying like, should I go into the river and go into their jungle? And then Yasuo's like, no, just stay on our jungle. Oh yeah, the other team scrimmed, but like, honestly, it doesn't matter that much. The real reason why we lost is because I didn't big dick the highest win percentage like composition of our team. Honestly though, Emiru and Mr. Beast are a lot better than I thought. I think specifically I want to say that Mr. Beast is literally trolling everyone when he says that he's gold. There is no fucking way that he's gold. Maybe he is like factually gold in the game, but like, if he played ranked, he would be diamond at least. Like, you guys can totally tell based on his play that he would not be out of place in like a diamond game. I play solo queue all the time, and I play with supports that are like objectively playing worse than he did. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little surprised that they're playing so forward level 1. Like, I was already like, whoa, they're like playing in our bush? Is this, where the fuck is the camera? Yo, camera, hello? Are the observers blind? I blew my cleanse level 1. Anyways, Mr. Beast was standing in the far, like, I don't know if you can tell on the minimap. He was standing far forward, and then I walked in a lane. I got slowed by MF, and I was very surprised that Mr. Beast was like in the far bush. That's a good play by him. So I blew my cleanse. Oh, here's another thing that you guys should know. For some reason at this arena, like the audio is like so fucked. So you guys are probably wondering like, oh, like why don't I just like micro Ludwig better, right? Like why don't I tell him where to stand? Why don't I ping like where he should hook? Why am I not telling him when to like recall and how to build? You know, for example, Aftershock, like he should go Guardian, right? And I would do all those things, but the audio at this arena was dog shit. I think like one thing that people asked me about afterwards is like, how come like there was no listen-in? Like we can't talk to each other. We can't hear each other or like have any sort of meaningful communication in game. I was surprised when I heard that Voyboy is like microing Mizkif because like from my perspective, I can't hear anything my teammates are saying. It sounded so bad. Like I bet like from you guys' perspective on listen-ins, maybe we'll listen to it, but like it just sounds so awful that you can't have a conversation. You just can't. What I don't understand is like, this is the fucking HyperX Arena. It's literally named after a brand that is known for their headset, but they couldn't get the audio right, which really sucked because I would have really liked to be able to talk. Like I would like to be able to banter, you know, like not even like say anything productive, but just like say stupid shit to Ninja and Tyler and like just like say dumb funny shit for the fans. But like we couldn't have a convo ever. That's why the listen-ins are probably not that cool. Yeah, actually, one thing I learned, MF is gotta be one of the best fucking 80 carries in low rating, straight up. Like, because people will just walk into your oh my god, that's a bummer. And like, how much of a support gap is that actually though? Holy shit, I feel so bad. Do you guys understand how fucked this game is? Mr. Beast is just turbo piss stomping our support, warding bot tribush and roaming mid at level 3. Like afterwards, I'm like talking to him and he's like, yeah, I played the game for 10 years. It's finally paying off. It's like, dude, this guy actually like legit, he holds the bush level 1 deep. He wards bot try on his way up to roam mid level 3 and successfully ganks Ninja. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Support is broken. Are they just missing every fight? Yo, they need to get some observer action going. What is this? They missed Tyler one solo killing Voyboy. And they didn't do a replay. Oh my god, come on. See, at this point I started being like, holy shit, their bot lane's actually not terrible. Like, I'm gonna start microing Lud. So I told him like, stand in this bush, when MFBs you back up. But it was kind of like, it's kind of like hard, honestly. Like here I wanted him to stay in the middle bush, but then it got lost in translation. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, boys. Lud has a brain of his own. No, we're chilling, guys. I shouldn't have let him play Thresh. That was a fucking mistake. Why did I let him play Thresh? He said he only knows how to play Thresh and Fiddlesticks. I should have told him, yo, just play Fiddle, man. Like, that champ has no skill shots. None. No skill shots. New player. Of course you play the easier champ. I learned so much. You know, after this game, Mr. Beast said, the only thing I wanted to do the whole game was stun you. I was like, this fucking bitch is aiming every E at me. Like, oh, this is where... That's where some unlucky shit happened to Lud. The whole experience was so fun. I had a fucking blast. I actually had a blast. Like, even though we got shit on, because we won the last game. Like, I have the last game win curse from Champions Queue, and it just feels good, man. To win the last game, and to have the enemy team only, like, the last experience they had was losing. Oh, might as well have just won the whole event. Did I gamble? I did, but not that much. I'm like down 400. I forgot what happened. I was like up on craps, and then I went to a high stakes roulette with Miz and Void and a whole bunch of other people, and we just lost. And then after, I was like, I kind of wanted to gamble more, but I was getting so tired because this whole event I was on 3 hours of sleep. I could have chased it back. That's true. You know what I feel so bad about? Every single time we get into a fight and Lud dies, he says, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And there, I didn't have the heart to tell him, you know? Like, I was just like, I wanted to just say it the most simple way. So I just said like, oh, like maybe next time when we fight, just make sure you use your ult. But like, I kind of wanted him to use like literally any buttons, like any buttons, you know? That would have worked. 11-minute fucking, what is that even called? Eclipse.
Boy trying to get something out of it. Tyler.
Another solo bolo for Tyler Wan.
Here comes Mizkif. Mizkif wants to try to fight him. Tyler going into the Ragnarok.
Yo, Mizkif, chilling smite, bro. Chilling smite, you win that. Oh my god, Mizkif actually would have soloed Tyler if he used his smite. Yo, Tyler, does Tyler die here to Yasuo? Yeah, he does, right? I do remember this.
Yasuo wants to stop the back. Tyler can't win this one. This one goes over to Mo.
Are you sure about that, Flowers?
I should be sure. There it is. Tap, nap, and double lift. They've managed
Ludwig,
to lose
no.
one, but
It looks like Mr. Beast is actually the one saying hello to Ninja, looping around for a gank.
Ninja trying to walk out of this one.
Oh my god.
A beautiful Zenith blade yet again.
Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like the way that Mr. Beast plays, he's not fucking gold. Like, he's not. Like, him roaming mid off of getting ganked bot, like, he is not gold. He gets ganked and he just roams. And then the other thing is, like, in this situation, I think, like, most Leonas would, like, if you were actually a gold Leona, you would just throw your E, right? Like, but he goes to the guarantee, he goes Q, and he follows flash with E. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but, like, if it is intentional for him to space it that way so that he does follow, like, any dash or flash, he's not fucking gold, man. We got hustled. Yes, I think golds are that fucking bad. Any comment on the rumor Riot blocked Bjergsen from participating? Oh my god, dude, don't even get me started on that. Like, that is, like, one of the dumbest things I've ever fucking heard. It's basically confirmed, right? Like, I heard from so many people that Riot blocked Bjergsen from participating. It was supposed to be Bjergsen. Huh? No, but, like, I have to talk about it. It's so stupid. Riot and LCS blocked Bjergsen from playing in this event. He was supposed to be on Mr. Beast's team. Look, guys, LCS is dying. Like, the viewership is absolutely dying. There's no denying it. Everyone knows it. Everyone can feel it. Why would you not let one of, if not the face of the league, play in an event with two of the biggest creators in the world? Literally the biggest creator in the world. LCS could not pay Mr. Beast enough to, like, insert one of their players into an event that is watched by so many kids. A completely different audience, so many kids, so many impressionable people who would potentially be interested in the game or potentially be interested in watching LCS because it's their favorite people, right? Mr. Beast and Tyler, or Mr. Beast and Ninja. Wow, so crazy. Why would they block it? They have this rule that's really long standing about how pro players are not allowed to play in any other tournaments that are not LCS. And they use the analogy of, like, if you're signed to the NBA, are NBA players allowed to participate in, like, football tournaments, soccer tournaments? No. But this is a charity event. There's nothing on the line here. It's money for charity. Soren, even if it wasn't for charity, Soren would not give a single shit about, like, forfeiting his prize money. He just wanted to play in the event. It's so awful. And guess what? This is a weekend where LCS is off. The timing could not have been more perfect. They picked the only week in summer split where LCS isn't playing. It blows my mind, right? Like, LCS should be begging on their knees, please, Mr. Beast, let Bjergsen into the event. This would be such a big win for us. We need a win. We're just bleeding viewership every fucking month. Instead, it's the other way around. Mr. Beast and the events is basically begging LCS to let Bjergsen in, and they're saying no. I couldn't believe it, man. I just couldn't believe it. It makes no sense to me at all. They try to get Faker. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. He wouldn't want to come. Oh god, guys, the last thing that I want to say about this whole thing is, like, how fucking lucky is Riot, and how lucky is it that for LCS that literally the biggest content creator in the world, the most popular YouTuber in the world, loves their game. How fucking lucky is that, man? They should do everything possible. They should bend over backwards to work with him. This guy is more popular than Faker, and he hits a different audience of younger people who would be interested in growing up and playing the game and watching the game and getting their friends to play. Like, it's so crazy to me that they don't play ball with him. I just don't understand. He loves the game. He's played the game for 10 years. Work with him, dude. Especially because the game is fucking dying in the US. But not even, like, it doesn't even matter. Dying or growing, it doesn't matter. This is such a no-brainer. I don't even know what, like, a proper analogy for how big Mr. Beast actually is would be. It's so impossible to put into perspective, like, how big he actually is. His YouTube videos will get as much views as the population of the United States. Like, his Squid Game video, where is it? His Squid Game video got 270 million views. It just makes me so upset because, like, this is such an easy win for LCS, and they don't want it.
Mr. Beast and Emiru just want to get away.
Please subscribe.
Ludwig does not get the flay, and they just walk out.
Sad. If only it was flay into hook into box there, guys. Tyler 1 was carrying this game for sure. The problem with Tyler 1's champ pool that I found out later is, like, Tyler 1 actually just straight up doesn't play meta. And then I asked him, like, yo, Tyler, can you play, like, scaling top laners? And he's like, I guess I can, like, play Kale, but he doesn't play any meta champions like Camille, Fiora, Jax. Nope. He hates being a meta slave. Yeah, but that was actually a problem because, like, after this game, I realized, like, dude, you have to. Oh wait. Quick little play there. I was like, dude, I think we have to play scaling shit, right? Because the game is going so late, and the game is going, like, so bad. The only way we can win is if we play scaling. Look at what they're playing. They're playing Trinamir, Zac, Victor. These are, like, some of the most hard scaling late game champs in the game. Yeah, like, after this, I was thinking, like, yo, maybe I'll just play, like, Jinx. But then in the second game, I ended up playing Triss because Triss also scales really well. But I was thinking, like, Jinx is, like, a little bit too passive, and it's a show match, and I wanted to, like, get kills and fight. Like, in my opinion, playing shit like Victor and Ziggs mid, it's, like, pretty fucking boring, you know? Like, it's a show match. It's for charity. Like, we're just supposed to run it down. So I was, like, actually hovering Jinx, and then I think last second I switched to Triss because I was thinking, yeah, Triss Soraka sounds like a pretty dog shit lane, but at least I could, like, jump in and do something. Oh, this is the listen in. I'm telling you, all we could hear in our headset, I can't hear the game. I can't hear my teammates. I can only hear the crowd. It's so dank.
I'm literally getting almost two-shot by now, so you need to come up to our jungle. Not. I'm here.
Oh, I like the attempt. Ninja a little bit worried about Yasuo here. Yasuo with the Chaos Storm takes him out.
Oh, I greeted for this wave. Fuck you, boy.
That's going to stay on the map for 1 more minute. Boy going in. He's going ghost, and the kid gets it done.
What rank is Ludwig? Ludwig is not rated. He is level 18, so he's played 20 games of League in his life. But Mizkif is significantly better because he leveled his account and he started playing bronze ranked games. So actually, it's, like, not really even that comparable to skill level because it's pretty hard, you know? Like, that's why I don't blame Lud. Everyone's like, oh my god, Lud griefed your game. It's like, but, like, both teams kind of have a player who's significantly worse than everyone else. It was up to us to move the chess pieces for that person. You know, Miz actually really likes Smite, not League. He thinks that Smite is better. Jesus Christ, how does that even watch that guy stream with takes like that? Okay, wait. Did you guys hear what Tyler said? Basically, he's saying the game is over. he already started saying the game is doomed. We're only 20 minutes into this game. He's already given up, and he's like, "Yo, let's just fucking hide in there, Joe. I'm gonna play it again.
Fuck.
Okay, there we go. That's Tyler. He said, "Fuck."
I'm gonna sit in this bush and wait for anybody. I'm gonna back and buy, bro. Surely.
Tyler's like the Ninja. Sorry, this is really confusing because they're both Tyler, Ninja and Tyler 1. Ninja's like, I'm gonna back and buy. Ludwig is in fucking Zimbabwe. Sap is farming his wolves.
Yeah, it's really face check.
I mean, the play's so smart anyway. Are we serious?
Tyler's so mad that they're trying to win, and it's like we're trying to win too. So what do you like? What's what are you upset about? We're both trying to win. It's not like they're trying and we're not.
Oh, and easy it.
Yo, we go again, and we catch Boy. They should have played my comps here. My team is saying start Baron. Let's just start it. Let's wait for them to come in. I'm just saying we're gonna get blown up by MF Victor if we do that. Let's go hide again. They're already scared. Like, we can tell they're coming to check. And Tyler barely makes it into the bush, which is so important because then Boy gets false sense of security there, and then I kill him. Oh, I didn't get it. Ninja did. And now I'm thinking like, maybe we should start it, you know? Maybe we should just start it. But no. We get smurfed on here super hard. Oh no. Is Yasuo gonna steal it? Yep. And he's gonna kill everyone here?
Ludwig very low. Sapnap very low. Ninja very low. Ludwig down. Ninja down.
Oh
Tyler
shit,
trying
guys.
to fight back, but they've already lost 2 men. Yasuo
Yo, I had
back away.
a pretty big buy. I had VF sword in base.
Tyler can't do it.
At this point, I realized, why did we pick this dog shit champion known as Olaf top? Like, he scales so bad. Like, Tyler can play stuff like Olaf top if, like, it's like a real game where like mid and AD are playing scaling champs, but no.
Vegas not anywhere. Mr. Beast zoning him away. He dies for it. Baron secured.
Okay.
Mizkif gets that one done. Sapnap trying to turn around and fight.
Okay.
Double kill with double lift.
Okay.
Nice bomb
And
from
now
Ninja.
I'm like, okay, there's hope. There's
Can they
hope.
get any
We
promo
actually
for-
we can't fucking win against late game Victor Trinamir. It's impossible.
Whoa.
It's just straight up impossible. Like
this is League of
literally Emiru and Mr. Beast could like half DC in the middle of a fight, like just start the fight, press like one button DC, and they would win the game. Like we're so outscaled. It's not even close. At Houston. Oh my God, Ludwig! Ludwig hits those, and then we just. I was like so confused how we lost this fight, and then looking at it again, everyone just walked into MF ulti without realizing it. Yeah. Yeah, everyone just walked into MF ulti without realizing it.
Ludwig.
Oh my God. And then
they're gonna take out Yasuo.
you guys actually have no idea what happened here. I wish they'd play the comps. My whole team is screaming, Trinimir's 1 HP, Trinimir's 1 HP. He has absolutely nothing. He has nothing. And then I walk up and Trinimir just fucking kills me, and he's half HP. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm getting grief.
And it looks like Mizkif scored it.
Oh shit.
And Mizkif punishes.
Let's listen in on Mr. Beast.
Let's listen in on Mr. Beast. Silence.
I mean, it's red buff and regen.
Now you're hearing my team talking about like the red buff can regen. Voyboy doesn't have red, by the way. Like he doesn't have red. I would have noticed if he did. Somebody's just calling that he's 1 HP. I'm getting actually grief.
You guys die. I have 4 on.
That's crazy.
Literally MF killed MF with their own.
Really?
Yeah,
MF
1800 damage to me.
And it is, you know, like to be fair, guys, it is really hard sometimes to with League all the particle effects and to tell like what's gonna kill you, what's not gonna kill you, like what's gonna CC you. MF ulti gives you the triangle, obviously, but like I'm starting to understand more and more like why certain champs are really overpowered and like lower rating. And MF is always one of those champs with a crazy win rate, and I'm like, how? She's so weak. Yeah, her ult fucking hurts, and it's like it's not that obvious to dodge out of it unless you play the game 10 hours a day like I do. You know, like it's not that obvious how fast, how much damage, and like sometimes you're just distracted. You're not paying attention to every single particle. There's like 70 particle effects on the fucking ground. You're not going to see that one. Yeah, there's a lot happening. I actually understand a lot more now, like why that is so overpowered. Yeah, guys, I feel like I'm gonna answer this 20,000 times, but like the reason why I didn't want Lud to play Yuumi is because I wanted him to have fun playing the champs that he like wanted to play. Like I didn't really want him to have to first time a champ that he's super unfamiliar with when he's literally level 18. Looking back, like maybe I should have just said like, yo, lock in Yuumi, never ever detach, do this build, do these runes. Like, but you know, I wanted him to be comfortable as like somebody who already is like probably really uncomfortable playing level 18 player against multi-challengers. Yeah, it's like, is it fun for him the first time, or is it? But like maybe it would be fun for him the first time if we're winning. I don't know. I could have pushed the issue a lot harder for sure. We definitely did bring it up, and Lud wanted to play the 2 champs that he played a lot, Thresh and Fiddle. And when I say a lot, I mean like he's probably played Fiddle 15 games and Thresh 5 games. This game is so fucked. Tyler 1 is so useless because of the champ he played. Like he solo kills top twice, and it's just Trinamir. Like it's just Trinamir, man. Like what can you do? Boy's screaming. It's time to go for this hero play, boys. Oh wait, what? They don't even show my 1v1. Oh, they didn't even show my 1v1, man. I lost it, but it was fucking cool. I do think Tyler handicaps himself by playing shit champs. I agree with you. I really think that. Like, I was talking to him, like, when he's not in front of a camera, he's like not really in his character, right? So he was telling me that, you know, he knows that he's not like a mechanical god, and he knows where he's strong, right? Game sense, game knowledge. He played the game so much, and he knows where he's weak, which is mechanics. It's like a chicken or the egg situation. I told him, like, I think it's the champs that you play that make your mechanics worse. You need to spend that time playing something that's harder, and then your mechanics will be a lot better than you just fucking playing Ivern. And he's like, yeah, my mechanics went to dog shit when I switched from playing 80 carry to playing Ivern. Like, then it was just completely over for me. I just thought that was fucking hilarious. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Like, how can you improve your mechanics when you're just spamming Ivern and Urgot every day? I think he could be like a lot better. And imagine he just fucking spams the shit out of Tryndamere.
Health bars on both sides, but Team Beast gets it without a fight.
Yo, right here, I almost got tilted. I shouldn't have gotten ever tilted by anything, but I just wanted to point out here that, like, we didn't have any wards. I thought that Lud might have one for some reason, but we didn't, so we couldn't steal, and it was a bit of a bummer. Oh, by the way that we died here, but from Elder, is actually a bug. Leandries is proccing Elder Dragon Burn, which is proccing Leandries. You guys should watch this. You guys should watch this. He burns Tyler and Ninja from 100 to 0. Watch this.
Elder Dragon for them, and Mr. Beast getting a little
Watch.
close,
Ninja dies. Wait for Tyler to die.
Would you look at that?
You can see Yasuo's Airy popping cross map. Airy again. And then Yasuo just... Watch. Tyler just dies.
The wave clear for Team Ninja and opens up a 5v4 angle here for the next 40 seconds.
We're like, what is this buff? But it doesn't matter. Game's over. It actually doesn't matter though, because like we lost this game so fucking hard. It wasn't even close. Should have said something, dude. It's a fucking charity event. Like, oh my god, remake the game. This is so bullshit. We lost against Infernal Soul Elder comp outscaling us. It doesn't matter. Chrono break it. Yeah, like pause. Like stop the event. Oh, dude, I want to show you guys like how actually good Mr. Beast is at the game. Mr. Beast like is not bad. Here it is. Here it is. Every other pike in the world is going to throw this hook. Only actually good players hold this shit. Okay? Dude, he holds that thing for like a fucking year. And then I actually got triggered here because this trade could be potentially good for us, but Ludwig went E level 2. I was about to lose my mind. Nope, he has E level 2, man. He gave us some, and it was fucking good.
But Mr. Beast is going in, and Ludwig is going down.
Ludwig, no, my friend. I met, one of the funniest people I met there actually was, Carl. His last name, though. Carl Jacobs, yeah. I had never met Carl Jacobs. I think I met him briefly at a party, like a week or two ago, and he was absolutely shit-faced drunk playing beer pong. So he was real rowdy, and he was like really funny. And then I met him here at this event. Assume he was fully sober, but who the fuck knows? But the guy is absolutely so funny. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Acting so weird at the event. No, that's just how he is, man. He's just a funny, goofy dude. Now I understand like how Carl Jacobs got so popular so quickly, and it's just because he's too funny. He's like a content machine. Oh my.
Turns it around. Flashes away. 1v2.
Slight tragedy.
A good time,
Boy. He's ready to fight. He has deployed his helicopter.
Oh, Tyler here said I'm dead like way long ago.
Tyler won. Tyler tries to walk away, but boy.
One of the things that really stuck out to me was at a certain point at this event, I was feeling self-conscious. I have not felt self-conscious in like a professional setting for like fucking so long, right? Like I'm usually pretty confident in myself. This event made me realize how dog shit I actually am at content creation compared to these guys. Cause like this is the equivalent, right, of some of the best players in the world going to Faker's tournament. And it's just like you get to meet literally Mr. Beast's Faker in this case. And all of the best content creators in the world. I mean, think about it. Like, fucking Mizkif, Mr. Beast, Tyler 1, Ninja. I mean, Sapnap is somebody who... I don't know why they changed his name to Snapnap. That's so stupid. But Ludwig, you know, these guys are just flat out objectively, they're better than me. They're a million times better than me. And it's not even close. The gap between me and them is like unbelievable. Yeah, we don't create the same content, but like it's really about like how skilled they are at making content. And even just hanging out with Carl Jacobs, I realized like, holy shit, this dude's fucking funny. Like, he is just a content machine. So yeah, I have like a long way to go, and like I think one of them is just like sitting here playing League by myself. Yeah, but if I sit here and I just play Champions Queue all day, it's all right. It's fine. Do I want to be playing Champions Queue in 2 years? No. Hopefully in, you know, anywhere between like 2 to maybe like 4 years from now, I'll be done with League. The way that I'm gonna get there is by doing like more collaborative content, like with actually other human beings in voice comms. And first thing that came to mind is like, oh, me and Lena have always talked about like Flex Queue Friday, but Friday's when LEC happens. Doing it on Friday could potentially overlap with LEC, and that's not the best. Even though the alliteration is nice, right? Flex Friday. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe, right? Maybe it'll be like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. Doesn't matter, but it'll be someday. Why did we give Yasuo his main? Like, the champion is terrible, but what we failed to kind of think about is like, I guess how snowbally he can get when he gets ahead. In me and Tyler One's minds, like there's no way he could get ahead. But yeah, the outplay on the gank, and then he just took over. I think Mr. Beast does not play.
Doublelift jumps behind Emiru. Mr. Beast tries to head back. Ludwig throws the
What's his face does not play.
Builds up to be able to find it. He's not able to, but Mr. Beast trying to go for the kill onto Doublelift. Here comes Sapnap. Will they be able to take Mr.
Bye-bye. Right. Mr. Beast only plays support, which is crazy to think about. 10 years and he only plays support? How does he not lose his goddamn mind? Maybe that's how he kept his sanity, actually.
Mr. Beast under the tower. A double kill.
There's the man who won all those titles. Mizkif wants to go in and try to get something back, but he can't do it. Big play from Doublelift. Oh, they're not done. Yasuo's ready to go, and he cuts down Ludwig.
Where was the
Going
ulti,
forward,
brother?
He'll try to take Sapnap as well, or at least get the ulti. He goes for the knockup, but they're back in the lane. It'll keep them all alive, but Yasuo gets it again. He looks for a little more. Mizkif's already down. Yasuo falls, and Sapnap gives him a dirt nap.
The production for this event was not done by like Mr. Beast or Ninja's side. It was done by Amazon. They literally got Mr. Beast's name wrong and Sapnap's name wrong. There's 10 massive fucking people in this event, and you got 2 of their names wrong. Like,
It's okay.
Exactly.
crazy. It's like when people type Doublelift as like 2 words and capitalize the L, like double space lift. It's like, damn, you literally had one job. It's the guy who's hosting the event, Mr. Beast. Oh no, Sapnap's fucked here.
But it's still possible. Oh, elite.
Oh boy, this is not what they wanted. They were trying to make the move.
Oh no.
But Sapnap throws himself into a death. Tyler can't survive 1v2.
Tyler already checked out right here, by the way. At this point onwards, he was just crying for the rest of the game.
And Team Beast gets some money in their pocket.
Straight up, just it's fucking over. Nothing we can do. FF, can we FF? And we just spam FF voting for the rest of the game. It's a classic. I was like literally telling him like, yo guys, maybe I can carry. You know, Tristan's pretty good versus their champs. We just need to hold it down, and no, it's over. When the FF vote comes, no, he started the FF vote. I wish they'd shown our perspective. He starts the FF vote at 20 minutes, as fast as you can do on TR. Was the audience actually entertained though? They paid tickets for this event just to view these matches.
There were so many kids
Asking.
and they all love Mr. Beast. So there are these 4 kids in front, and then anytime someone from Ninja's team came on stage, they just started booing Ninja. And they started booing Peter too, like they're like, boo! And then when Mr. Beast came out, and then Mr. Beast's team came out, they started they got into the front and they tried to high five Mr. Beast, right? And then literally they high fived every single person on Mr. Beast's team, even though they had no idea who it is. And like we talked to Mizkif after, and Mizkif told us, oh, the kids came up to him and asked for a photo and was like, hey, you're Mr. Beast's friend. Can we get a photo with you? Dude, they just love Mr. Beast.
And they're looking for more still.
Those kids, the damn kids, man.
The kids, they straight up, they don't hold back. Like they'll tell you like you fell off to your face, but they're like 4 feet tall or something.
The little ducklings.
You fell off. You fell off.
Ninja floss in front of them? I mean, he's been practicing that move for years. My team is tilted out of their mind here. I think Tyler 1 failed the FF vote, and he just said, okay, whatever, guess I'm going mid. It's like, I was like, dude, come on, like, just keep playing the game. We're fine. Like, we're down 8K, but people throw really big leads. He was actually molding. No, you should watch this. Oh no, it's already over. Okay, so right after this game, we did a little bit of a huddle, right? We did a huddle, and I said, okay, guys, we only have one chance to redeem ourselves, and it's this game. This is what I want to do. Lud, you're a Fiddlesticks main. It's time for you to first time jungle. I'll tell you every camp to do and what to do. Because it's jungle, it's PvE and not PvP, and it's a lot more playable for all 3 lanes. Tyler plays support. He wanted to play support. He said, me and you should go bot and just shit on Emiru and Emiru and Mr. Beast. I said, okay, but what if Ninja just plays AD carry and you carry that lane and I just go mid and I can just match Yasuo because I'm pretty confident I'm better than him. I can just lane versus Yasuo even though I'm off roll. And he said, and Ninja said, okay, cool. He listed out his champ pool. So now we have the role set, but Sapnap doesn't play top lane. He was getting cold feet. Okay? Sap said, I only play jungle, basically. I said, look, man, like, you play the game long enough. Like, I think you can probably play something like Malphite or Cho'Gath. And between the two, Tyler 1 said, Malphite's probably better than Cho. Because you can't get all in as Malphite, but you can get all in if you're playing Cho'Gath. And he was afraid that basically he was going to get run down the lane while pushing out. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna defer this one to Tyler 1. He knows more about top than me. It was Sap, but Sap was getting like kind of nervous because he mains jungle, and we're basically kicking him out to put Lud in the jungle and we're putting him in on off roll. It just feels kind of weird, but I knew it was the right decision. And yeah, it ended up being good. It ended up being pretty good. Oh, also, they didn't know that we were doing all these role swaps. So we're playing Mega Mind games with them. Are the observers just directed cam looking at bot? What's going on here? We just put the cam on Tyler 1. We're not moving it to tours. I've seen Voy a lot in the last couple months, actually. I saw him at EDC in like the casino afterwards. He didn't actually go to EDC, but he hung out with us after. And then I saw him at the Riot Shoot with like the promo for summer, like the old school players. And then I saw him for my podcast, the one where Element shit himself because we said something that was absolutely true. And then I saw him again here. So we've been hanging out a lot recently. It's actually really funny because like I think Voy and T1 were friends for a while. I've been friends with T1 for, like a few years. I don't know. Just hang out with him on and off at events. Recently, I became a lot closer with Voy because I just keep bumping into him. Like, he just randomly shows up to stuff. Can we see another lane? I don't know. Yeah, he lives in Vegas. That's true. Voy is a sweet guy, 100%. Yeah, that's actually, I'll say it again. Like, we're at dinner. Mrs. told me he likes me because I'm an asshole. Oh, yeah, you're an asshole just like me. That's what Miz said to me. And then Voy comes in, he chimes in, he's like, I can be a douchebag. It was like so hard for him to say it. Voy's just trying his best. He wants to fit in, but he's just too fucking nice. It's crazy how Voy always hangs out with toxic people and it never rubs off on him. Like, I have not heard Voy in my entire life say something directly negative about someone. I've only ever heard him talk about, yeah, this situation really sucked, or it was like really sad, or that was really rough. He is like the sweetest guy. I can't believe it. He plays League all day, or he played League all day for 10 years. How the fuck has he not cracked? I do think that Voy... Oh, shit. They may be able to turn it around, but it's a 4v3 for now. Persian kindness. I've never heard of that before.
The dragon. Yasuo coming around, looking for the stun, and he's found his man. Ludwig with the flash out's gonna stay alive, but Ninja kills off Mr. Beast. Doublelift kills off Mizkif, and Team Ninja slams them here on the bot side.
I'm hanging out with Miz, and me and Miz are getting along amazing. Like, we're cracking jokes. The shit is super turbo toxic and funny. I'm just getting to know him. It's my first time meeting him. I really like hanging out with him. He's so funny. He's really personable, and like, we have the same sense of humor. Miz is so good at just talking. His skill is insane. He was like cracking jokes with the waitress. He was cracking jokes with the staff at the restaurant. We went to a roulette table and he was cracking jokes with like the people who sat there. There was like some lady who came up and she was like super lucky, and he was just so funny. Like, he was just like so good at just making conversation out of nothing. And it was like, I was just amazed. Like, I'm not that kind of guy, you know? Like, I was a fucking bullied, nerdy kid in high school. I don't talk to strangers and like fuck with them, and I don't have that like social skill. Like, I just don't. And this guy does. I was like shocked. Like, whoa, he's different. He's actually built different. So it was a really humbling experience. Basically, this whole event was really fun and extremely humbling, and also very inspiring. I think at the end of the day, like, all it is it's really inspirational, and it makes me so hungry to make better content. Just get ADHD. It actually is ADHD diff. Every fucking streamer has ADHD except for me. It's fucking doomed. Dude, the sound is so dog shit at this event. We can't hear each other, and like, you guys doing the listening is giving me ear cancer. What is Ludwig like? Okay, so Ludwig is exactly the same to me as Miz. It is so impressive to me, except he's like a lot more put together. Like, Miz is kind of like a fucking train wreck, but Lud is, for me, if I had to describe Lud in like a short phrase, it would just be like put together and maxed charisma. Like, he is so calm, he is so controlled, and he is so emotionless in a good way. Like, he has no ego, he's just super sharp, super like in touch with everything, and also he's so charismatic. Like, he can talk, kind of like how I said, like, he can just strike a conversation with anybody about anything, and it's gonna be engaging, it's gonna be funny. He's just a very like engaging guy. He's so classy. Dude, I would trade my league skills for his abilities any fucking day. I would just put it this way. It's not surprising that Lud has made such crazy progress in the last couple of years. Like, he switched from Twitch to YouTube, grew a shit ton on YouTube. His channel is popping off. He's one of the only Twitch streamers who switched to YouTube, whose channel still pumps out regular content and does well. Everyone else, like Courage and Valkyrie and all the other YouTube streamers that stream, like Dr. Disrespect, the stream does well, but the actual videos are either like really sporadic and like inconsistent, or they don't do as well as they did before they switched. Lud is like, he started his own company, he does his own shows, everyone likes him. There's almost nobody who has anything bad. Nobody has anything bad to say about Lud. He's just like has it put together.
Now, and Tyler and Ninja are going hunting, and they found themselves a dog. Ninja gets the kill on Miz.
God damn, Tyler is...
For Miz Kiff.
See, putting Tyler 1 to match Mr. Beast is great because he neutralizes an enemy team's strong point. Oh,
but he might be able to take the
Mr.
Drake.
Beast,
Instead,
no.
it's Doublelift package delivery bottom lane. Bullet time trying to save Mr. Beast.
Wow, Tyler 1's hook timing on that.
Tyler 1.
He's different. He's different. I took out Mr. Beast with my package.
Look up, okay? I don't know if it's like bullish or bearish or what the bet terms mean.
Santa Sapnap, please deliver my
Oh.
Christmas wish list.
I'm sorry, Emiru. I'm sorry.
Doublelift just getting a free kill there in
I'm
mid.
sorry.
Doublelift
That's so
getting
BM what I'm
rich.
doing.
Has-
Media said I was tryharding as fuck this game. I mean, guys, we got piss stomped the first 2 games. Like, I have to try hard for at least 1 game, all right? So we're not just like fucking getting blown out 3-0. It's just embarrassing. Yeah, I'm trying in the last game. Okay, what fuck? What do you want me to do? Get 3-0'd? No, I never raged at Ludwig. I actually was kind of upset at Tyler because he was being a little toxic to Lud, and I think like obviously it's part of his character, but I felt really bad for Lud. So if I was in his situation, I would feel a little anxious. Like, oh, I hope I don't drag down the team too much. You know, I'm not that experienced in the game. Like, I hope that I can, you know, not stick out like a sore thumb. And like, I feel bad that I would feel a little bit like self-conscious. But Lud was always like so calm and so put together. Like, he took it all with a smile and like, yeah, I don't think he gave a fuck, basically. In a good way, like in a good way, about the negativity that I knew he was going to receive.
Down, they're gonna get a good chunk of gold as Yasuo
I think Snap did really well.
Is he gonna be able to find that kill?
Oh my god, Miz! Holy shit, no! What was that?
Also coming up,
That's
the ult
not
coming
it.
down.
That's not where they wanted to go. Mizkif's gonna be taken out, but Sapnap goes
Wow.
with a sec.
One thing that always like bugs me is like when people say shit like, Ninja, go back to Fortnite. Ludwig, go back to just chatting. Like, quit the game. You're not good at it. And it's like, do you want the game to die? Like, do you actively want like the game that you spent your entire life playing to just evaporate in player base, because the less welcoming you are to new players, the quicker that the game is going to die. Like, it's definitely a huge part of the fucking problem. I mean, you guys say yes because you probably like have a love-hate relationship with the game, but I want League to succeed. I want League to grow. Like, I want League to thrive. I fucking love this game. I love playing in, like, I love playing LCS. I love the community, even though the community is insanely toxic and honestly a huge part of the problem. But like, it's just like so crazy to me that I think the same people who like spread that negativity are gonna be the same ones who complaining like, oh my god, the viewers, the numbers are going down. It's like, yeah, I wonder why, man. Anytime like a streamer is coming into the game, you're like backseating them in chat, telling them that they're terrible and making the experience horrible for them rather than just letting a new player enjoy the fucking game. It's like, of course, like nobody wants to stream League. The Twitch chats and like just typical like stream watching chats have made it unplayable for them.
He's ready to go. Drake at 1/3. Doublelift goes in, and now he's ready to fight.
Dude, I am so sad that I tried to kill Emiru here. I'm so dumb. Right after this, I was like, oh my god, I lost my team the game. I fucking packaged in, won the team fight, and then I wanted to kill MF, and I was like, no, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I'm a moron. Why am I chasing Emiru? No!
He chases after the enemy AD carry, but the fight is exploding back in the river. Yasuo's not going to get a lot as Ninja goes for the ulti and gets a killing spree and gets his way out. Yasuo trying to stand and fight as Boy gets away and Doublelift rejoins the fray. Yasuo, he's just
Thank
waiting
God
for that Fiddlesticks ult to hit him now, and Doublelift goes over the wall, ready to bring the pain to.
Thank God the team held it down for me. I was sweating so hard. That was like the closest fight I've seen.
This squad still with a lead. Doublelift getting caught.
Nope, I'm baiting. Morons. Getting caught. Imagine thinking that I would get caught there. Oh my god. That was so cringe that they thought that I was caught. I was just baiting.
The Ludwig ult flowers was so good in the quadra.
Yo, what about Sapnap? What the fuck? Ludwig's ulti was good, but what about Sap? What the fuck? Yo, go back to that replay real quick.
This squad still with a lead.
Okay, so Lud's ulti was really good, right? It was really good. He's hiding in the bush. Okay, he comes out a little bit, maybe a little bit too close. Boom! Huge fucking fiddle ulti. Wait, it doesn't fear anybody because he wasn't in the bush. Like, it actually doesn't really do that much. Oh shit. Yeah, if you want to fear people with fiddlesticks, you have to ulti out of vision. Okay, well, anyways, here comes Sapnap. Here comes Sapnap. Oh wow, Ludwig actually uses his stopwatch there. Oh my god, he's not bad. He's not bad. Respect. Boom. Was that a 3-man? Yeah, it was a 3-man. I think Mizkif dodged it, so it was only 3. Ludwig ulti was good, and Sap was also good. I wish they would give them equal credit, but it's hard to catch everything in the middle of a game. Slightly robbed. I wish they gave him a little shout out there. Yeah, I do think it's impressive how well Mr. Beast played. I think it's actually really impressive how everyone played. Given the circumstances, like Voyboy hasn't played in a while. Yasuo says he plays like 5 games a week or something like that. Of how crazy it actually is. Emiru, no! Dude, I am actually such a psycho for doing this. I'm like, woo! Let's go! Oh, wait, what the fuck? I thought that was Emiru.
But he's gone too far, too fast. The stopwatch buys time, and
Ninja's got my back though. He's a homie. Alright, we can just skip to the end. And then the game is just over, right? We have 6 10 giggled ahead.
Boy jumps in, looking to try to clean this up, but he's the one on the receiving end of the mop and bucket.
That's it. That's it. Tutors? No tutors here.
Ninja. They will.